he wants to, but he can't go left, can't go right. Artist, that little pretty cheerleader you've been checking out's watching you. Oh, you got drool all in the corner of your mouth. Ooh, another lonely Saturday night. Come on, Andrew, it's a team sport. Little help here.
Get off me! Hey, Angie. Hey, Angie. Hey, look.
Ooh, a defensive wall.
Yeah, that's right, Pops. Into the line.
Okay. Oh, there's $1. $1. Oh, no. Oh. That's game.
It's showtime!
The crowd goes wild. And the crowd, yeah.
No, that ain't even right. How you gonna just... You gonna sit there, you sorry? You gonna let him come up there over my legs?
I did not hear a whistle.
Daddy!
Nice hang time, son. Okay, let's go again.
Forget it, Dad. I'm starting to feel like one of those white guys that the Globetrotters always play.
And on this farm, he had some chickens. Bluck, 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 bluck. How about you, Artist? I'll give you 10 points and Air Andrew.
I'm tired too, Daddy.
What are you tired for?
Come on. I've been carrying you the whole game.
Oh, I don't believe what I'm hearing. This calls for a little story.
Technical.
Why?
Because technically, nobody wants to hear another one of your stories.
My court, my rules, and now my story.
Back in my day.
We were always up for a game. None of that fancy three-point line, no 24-second shot clock.
Dad, back in your day, when did they stop talking and start playing?
Oh, if it isn't the little boy that just made the varsity team for the first time. A little one-on-one?
I'm ready.
Oh, this isn't fair, Artist. I got the height, I got the experience, and I got two. Rematch. How my hair look?
Man, that's the first time you ever beat him, man.
Okay, game's over. Who's up for ice cream?
I'm down.
That wasn't my screen. Come on.
You all right, Dad?
You kidding? I'm proud of you, son. You took everything I taught you, and you beat me. And now, I'm gonna show you my victory dance. Hey, let me know before you back that car out. You cannot go to the party at Ronald's house because Ronald's parents are out of town. You don't have to know how I know that. All you need to know is I know everything you don't want me to know. Don't make that face at me.
Steve? Steve, little help here?
Larry, what's going on?
He's about to arrest me for creating a public nuisance. Please, identify me to this nice officer.
Okay, this is Larry Lewis, and he owns a mailbox place over there.
How long have you known Mr. Lewis?
Let's see, was it 83, 84? When did we rob that bank?
Steve, please, I can't go to prison. I have very delicate features.
Okay, he's a friend of mine, and he gets a little hot under the collar every once in a while, but I'll vouch for him.
All right. But please tell your friend, if I catch him throwing eggs at the mall manager's office again, he's going downtown.
Thank you, officer. Is there anybody that I can call on your behalf? Because I think a commendation is in order.
You're just begging for a little burst from that stun gun.
Look, all I wanted was for the mall manager to repaint the lines in the parking lot. That's not a big deal, right? So I go talk to him, calmly, rationally. You know what he did?
He threw you out.
He threw me out!
Larry, you're gonna have to work on that temper.
All right, okay, I know, you're right. I gotta calm down. Look, can we do that thing that we do when I get like this?
Okay.
Great.
Okay, close your eyes. Deep breath. Okay, now roll that big old head of yours around. Think of a quiet green meadow.
Could you help me?
Artist, a little help here.
There's a river in the meadow.
But you shouldn't be on the bench. Larry Jr. says you're a pretty good player. And he says you're the only one who hasn't thrown him in the dryer this year. Steve, thank you for bringing me back to my meadow.
No problem. That meadow needs an electric fence. But he's right about one thing, Artist. Why aren't you playing?
Dad, I'm a sophomore. I'm even lucky to be on varsity.
Augie Jenkins is a sophomore and he starts.
Dad, he's good.
Well, so are you, Artist. Remember, I was there when you beat the best. Well, that would be me, Artist.
Dad, that was different. That was just a driveway game.
No, the difference was you wanted to beat me. I made you put forth that extra effort. See, you've got the potential. We've just got to keep you motivated.
Did you just say we?
Okay, son, the defense is all set. Okay, you bring it down and draw the defense, then hit me under the basket. Let's go.
I'm all hands, Artist. I'm gonna be all up in your face.
Way to go, Andrew. All right, bring it on down. Okay, you double team. What are you gonna do? Nope, no good. That pass never got here.
Dad, there was nothing wrong with that pass.
You looked right at me. Everybody saw it. Spunky Dunky saw it. Didn't you see it? He saw it. Bobo saw it. Could have picked it off if he had any hands.
Come on, Bobo. Get in the game.
Dad, I still say that pass was fine.
Son, what is the key to passing?
Speed and accuracy.
Nope. It's the family nose. See, look at that profile, son. Nothing to interfere with a complete wraparound view. In fact, if I move my head fast enough, I can see my ear.
Dad, come on.
What I'm saying, Artist, is with a nose like yours, you can look here and pass there. Now let's go again.
You're going nowhere. I'm all over you. I'm messing with his mind, Daddy.
Where you going?
I gotta go take a shower. I feel a little achy.
A little achy. A little achy. Artist, you see this? This is my MVP trophy from 1974. Believe me, you don't get one of those without a whole lot of achy. What happened to you?
Sprained my arm in gym.
Is it achy?
Yeah.
My man, going to get you some ice to put on that right now.
He has completely lost it.
Here you go. Pack that on there nice and tight and you'll feel better. Come on, Artist, let's go back to work. I drew us a little three-point line. Now, it's gonna go out in the street a little, so you're gonna have to watch out for the cars. Artist, when we get home, we're gonna work on rebound. See, when you come down with a rebound, you got to remember, everybody wants that ball. You got to have a special attitude. Your arms got to be, wow! You got to be flailing your arms, you know, like your grandma at a shoe sale.
Steve, hold up a minute. Can I talk to you?
Sure.
Look, I want you to know I really appreciate what you're trying to do around here.
Hey, you know, I love the game.
But I know you got the video store, and you probably want to spend more time there.
Hey, yeah, it's really no problem. You know, I got some part-time help.
Still, I hate taking you away from that. But I could really use you as an assistant coach tomorrow night.
Well, what about Frank?
Yeah, what about Frank?
Frank's leaving. He's got his own team. So what do you say?
Hey, I'm real flattered.
All right, well, I'll see you tomorrow night, coach.
Yeah. You hear that, Art? Assistant coach. I won't be able to take it easy on you anymore.
What are you doing?
Trying to see my ears.
What makes him think he can see his ears that way?
Beats me. Everyone knows you gotta sneak up on them. Artist, we got about 5 minutes. Why don't you squeeze in a couple free throws out in the driveway?
But Stephen, don't you think you're going a little crazy here? I mean, Artis did get into the varsity team without you.
I know, Mary, and for him, that's enough. But if he worked harder, he'd be in the game.
Oh, it's just basketball. He should be having fun.
Yeah, and he'd be having more fun if he was playing. But see, the boys always needed that little extra push. Okay, like last month. They asked him to write a 500-word paper on prejudice. He got to 495 and summed it all up with different strokes for different folks. You see, Mary, that's why he needs me, because I won't let him pull up short.
And assistant coach Tower is ejected from the game.
Man, not so rough.
Settle down.
But I gotta get back in there.
You stay right where you are. Don't you make me get ugly now.
But my boy's in the game for the first time, and he got a foul, and the ref just looked the other way. Man, I can't believe this. I throw one little bucket of water, and
He threw you out?
he threw me out. Larry?
Welcome to my world, Steve. I didn't even make it to the opening tip-off. Well, nobody should rap the national anthem. What is with the home of the brave?
Where'd you get that ladder?
Oh, well, when you get thrown out as many times as I have, you come prepared. Oh, thanks. Steve, you want anything? He doesn't come up here that often.
2 points. Artis Tower.
Get out, get out, get out. Come on, Larry. Get out. Oh, man, my boy scores his first varsity basket, and I didn't even see it. Come on, Artis. He's open under the basket. Pass it, son. Oh, you threw the ball away. Oh, Artis, your nose. You forgot your nose. Shit of life.
Should have warned you about that.
Man, I gotta get back in there. I knew he was gonna blow that pass. The boy scores 2 points and he gets sloppy.
Steve, have a little dignity. Once you're out, you're out.
Man, but if I'm not in there, the boy's gonna ease up.
2 points. Tower.
See, that could have been 3.
I don't know. Sounds like he's doing pretty good without you.
Yeah, but Larry, if I didn't work with that boy, he'd still be sitting on the bench.
Okay. Just that he looked a little shaky with you yelling at him from the sidelines.
Well, I had to yell at him because he wasn't hustling out there. But he did score 4 points in less than a minute.
That was after you got thrown out.
That had nothing to do with it. As you recall, I was out here hollering at him when he blew that pass. I don't like where this is going.
I know what you're feeling, Steve. You're trying to live your dreams of glory through your kid. Hey, been there. I remember when I was in high school, they wouldn't even let me be town manager. Now, every time I see Larry Jr. mopping sweat off the floor, I wonder what might have been.
Larry, you got problems, and I got problems. Can we just deal with mine now? Because if we start on yours, I'm going to have to call for backup.
Sure, okay, sure, go.
Okay, first of all, I've got my own trophies. I don't need artists. It's just that he's always needed me to push it. The problem I've always had is not knowing when to let go. Like when I was teaching him to ride a bike. I held on till he learned to pedal. Then I held on until he learned how to balance himself. And then I finally figured it out. The only thing my holding on was doing was slowing him down. I really needed to let go. About 5 feet before we hit that poison ivy.
Well, as he gets older, he's going to need you a lot less. And you're going to have to let go a lot more.
You're right.
I am?
Another steal by Tower.
Go, Artis! Show him that you don't need your daddy.
3 points. Boom. Tower.
Way to go, son. Rub it in.
No, stop it.
He's just talking in his sleep.
Don't throw him out. That jerk is my daddy.
Andrew, wake up. You're having a bad dream.
I wasn't sleeping, Daddy.
You're pretty good for your size. Now get on up to bed.
Come on, sweetheart.
Dad, I put the car in the garage.
How's the game, Artist?
It was incredible.
Headline, Tower scores 7 points in his first varsity appearance.
All right.
In a related story, assistant coach unfairly ejected by 5 burly guards.
Dad, I felt real bad when they kicked you out.
Artist, you were clapping.
Yeah, Dad. Just because everybody else was. I mean, we're a team.
One day, I'll clap again.
Why don't you clap that plate into the dishwasher? Artist, I've decided to resign as assistant coach. Go ahead.
Yes!
Well, thanks a lot, son.
Well, Dad, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't play that way because they threw just anybody out. It's because they threw out my dad.
You are just way too happy with yourself. I'm proud of you, son. I got something for you. Today, hey, I'd like to present this award. To Artist Tower, hour.
Dad,
What?
that's your MVP trophy. You giving it to me?
Yes, I am, son. But I want it back in the morning. My ball. How'd that happen?
I did it, Dad. And I tried to glue it together to fool you. I'm sorry.
Did you hear that, Mary? My trophy's broken. William's confessing. Any ordinary father would leave it at that, but not I. Let's see. The coasters are damp.
The room has a spring floral bouquet with just a hint of pepperoni.
Mary, I'd like to solve the puzzle. William had Ronald's party here.
Dad, think about it. Why would I have a party? How could I enjoy it in this condition?
Well, I guess I was wrong. I'm sorry, son. Well, let's all get on up to bed. Oh, William, I forgot your allowance this week. Here you go. Why don't you take what you need?
Ow.
Thank you, William. For a moment there, I was starting to believe that my boys weren't ever gonna need me again. But now I realize you're gonna need me for a long, long time. I love you, son. Yeah.